Have you ever tried to get a quote for replacement windows and somehow ended up trapped in a 2-hour sales pitch? Yeah, me too. In fact, I sat through 10 different window demos so you don't have to. And today, I'm sharing which company finally gave me a fair virtual quote without all of the pressure. Hi, friends. I'm the Wacky Window Woman. I'm not a contractor, and I'm definitely not here to sell you windows. I'm just a regular homeowner trying to replace my crappy builder grade windows without getting ripped off. When it was time to start shopping, I had heard of all of the big names, right? The same ones you probably are familiar with. So there's Window World, Window Nation, Champion, Universal Windows Direct, Renewal by Andersen, Mad City, Rosati, Hegg, and Pella. But one name I hadn't heard of as of yet was Virtual View Windows. Wouldn't it be nice if a window company actually offered digital quotes without forcing you to sit through a marathon demo? Well, stay tuned because that's exactly what I eventually found. Now, if you're new here, be sure to check out my website, wackywindowwoman.com, and my comparison chart, where I break down the top replacement window companies side by side. The chart includes not just price, but also Energy Star 7.0 and the other energy ratings that really matter when you're shopping for new windows. I'll put a link in the description below. So when we first started calling around for quotes, I was hopeful that I could find a few at least who would provide quotes without the in-home demo. But that wasn't the case with most of them. And sure enough, the first few did require that in-home demo. So Mad City was the first one in the door, and they stayed for like 2 hours and 35 minutes. Second in the door was Rosati, and they were actually pretty quick, like about 35 minutes. But after sitting through those two demos, I thought, gosh, there has got to be a better way. This is so painful. And that's when I then finally discovered Virtual View Windows, powered by McCloud Windows of Columbus, Ohio. At first, all the demoing was just curiosity around pricing, but after a few more in-home visits, it honestly became a game. My husband and I got really good at saying, we're not ready to make a decision today. Thank you very much. And that collecting quotes and comparing energy ratings turned into a little bit of a hobby. And once I'd met with most of the big names in the area, we did finally choose Virtual View Windows, and here's why. So they're different, right? So Virtual View offers a simple virtual process that saves time and your sanity. You upload or email photos of your windows along with their measurements and the number of windows that you have. You can request a live virtual demo or even a pre-recorded video that shows the features of the windows. Then you review your quote, approve the order when you're ready, and then sign on the virtual dotted line. After that, a window tech professional comes out to take precise measurements of each window because every replacement window is custom made. And then finally, once the windows arrive, certified installers will come to complete the job. It's really that easy. And they even offer financing options if you need those as well. Gone are the days when you have to sit through multiple sales presentations just to get a price. What really impressed me about the Virtual View was their optional virtual demo. My husband and I had questions about noise reduction and wanted to know if triple pane windows were really worth it and what would the price difference be. So our rep, Joe, he was awesome. During our Zoom call, he walked us through everything and even showed us something really cool with their memory mesh screen. He literally took a golf tee and he poked it through the screen, which obviously left a hole. And then he actually just rubbed the screen back together, and just like magic, the screen popped right back into place. No hole. I was amazed. Joe also explained that Virtual View sells the Alside Mezzo Window, which meets all of the latest Energy Star 7.0 standards if you upgrade to triple pane. He mentioned that some of the other companies, like Window World, sell the 4000 series, a more budget-friendly line that doesn't come standard with the memory mesh or meet the same energy ratings. So here's the kicker. Upgrading from double pane to triple pane was about $600 more. But since those windows then qualified us for the $600 federal tax credit, the upgrade basically paid for itself. That made the decision a no-brainer for us. When you look at the Wacky Window Woman comparison chart, you'll see that Virtual View's windows stack up against all those big, heavy advertised brands, and often at a much better value. So if you're a homeowner in the market for replacement windows, definitely add Virtual View Windows to your list, especially if you don't want to sit through endless in-home demos. I've already done that part for you. So save yourself the time, grab the information, and make an informed decision. If you found this video to be helpful, please like and subscribe for more honest, real-world reviews from a homeowner's perspective. You can find all of the details in the Wacky Window Woman website and that comparison chart. And remember, no matter where you decide to buy your replacement windows, be sure to tell them that the Wacky Window Woman sent you.